Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Through hearing, phenomena are understood. Through hearing, wrongdoing is overcome. Through hearing, what is meaningless is eliminated. Through hearing, nirvana is attained. Please continue watching to find out more about the proper way to hear Master's teachings.
Jesu Ilang Yod means a hearty welcome in Tibetan. I'm Tashi Jamba. The peace-loving people of Tibet admire your determination to perceive and follow divine guidance. Tibetan Buddhism is a religion with a rich cultural heritage that emerged from a wide range of spiritual practices. These include the complete scope of the Buddha's teachings from the Hinayana, Mahayana, and Vajrayana traditions. Different schools belonging to Tibetan Buddhism today include the Nyingma, founded by Pamasambhava, Kagyu, founded by Tiloba, Sakya, founded by Kuncho Gyalpo and his son Sachen Kunganyampo, and Gelug, founded by Tsongkhapa Losam Drogpa. The teachings of Tibetan Buddhism focus on mindfulness of death and the ephemeral nature of life, leading to diligence in meditation and spiritual practice. Mandalas, prayer flags, and Sangha paintings are visual reminders for practitioners on the path. Tsongkhapa Losang Drogpa was also known by the honorific title J. Rinpoche. Tsongkhapa, whose birth and spiritual connection with the Manjushri Bodhisattva was foretold by the Shakyamuni Buddha, entered monastic life at age 7 and was given the ordained name Losang Drogpa. He also studied with other spiritual masters and went on long solitary meditation retreats. Even after attaining the merits of the highest realization and perfect understanding, Tsongkhapa Losang Drogpa remained a humble, enlightened master. He refrained from the use of miracle powers and instead shared his insights about pure moral conduct being the basis for successful spiritual training and development. Along with founding the Gelug school of Tibetan Buddhism, Tsongkhapa Losang Drogpa also wrote several books, including the Great Treatise on the Stages of the Path to Enlightenment. This volume highlights the unified message from all Buddhist teachings, as well as explaining how to put them into practice. Now we are going to present selections from Chapter 3 of the Great Treatise on the Stages of the Path to Enlightenment, how to listen to and explain the teachings. How to listen to a teaching in which both the teaching and its author are great. 1. Contemplating the benefits of hearing the teaching. The verses about hearing in the collection of indicated verses says, through hearing, phenomena are understood. Through hearing, wrongdoing is overcome. Through hearing, what is meaningless is eliminated. Through hearing, nirvana is attained. Also, just as someone dwelling inside a house, enshrouded in complete darkness, has eyes but does not see the forms that are there, so also a person born of noble lineage, although possessing intelligence, does not know until told what is virtuous and what is not, just as one with eyes sees forms by using a lamp. So, through hearing what is virtuous and what is not, you will understand what should be done. Also, the Garland of Birth story says, through hearing you become faithful, and your delight in virtue becomes steadfast. Wisdom arises, and delusion will vanish. This is worth buying, even with your flesh. Hearing is a lamp that dispels the darkness of delusion, the supreme wealth that cannot be carried off by thieves, a weapon that vanquishes the foe of confusion. It is the best of friends, revealing personal instructions, the techniques of method. It is the friend who does not desert you in times of need. a harmless medicine for the illness of sorrow, the supreme battalion to vanquish the troops of great misdeeds. It is the best fame, glory, and treasure. It is the supreme gift when you meet with noble beings. Among an assemblage, it delights the wise. Also, the result of hearing is to engage in substantive practice. You will be released with little difficulty from the fortress of rebirth. Develop enthusiasm from the depth of your heart with regard to these benefits of hearing. Moreover, Asanga's Bodhisattva levels says that you should listen with 5 ideas in mind. That is, with the idea of a jewel, due to the fact that the teachings are rare because Buddhas seldom appear, nor do their teachings. The idea of an eye, since the wisdom that arises together with hearing the teachings becomes greater and greater. The idea of illumination, since the eye of wisdom that has a reason will see the real nature, emptiness, and the diversity of all phenomena. The idea of great benefit, since in the end the teachings bestow the results of nirvana and great enlightenment. And the idea of being beyond reproach, since from this very moment you will attain the bliss of meditative serenity and insight, the causes of nirvana and great enlightenment. To contemplate this is to contemplate the benefits of hearing. Two, developing reverence for the teaching and the instructor. The Sutra of Tsongkhapa says, listen to the teachings with one-pointed faith and respect. Do not censure or deride the speaker. Honor your instructors. Develop the idea that they are like a Buddha. Thus, as this says, view the instructor as being like a Buddha. Eliminate disrespect. Honor him or her with homage and goods by offering a lion, throne, and the like. Also, it is as is said in the Garland of Birth stories. Stay on a low seat. Show the glory of discipline. Look with an eye of delight. Show respect and one-pointed obeisance, as if drinking a nectar of words. Show reverence and listen to the teaching with clear delight and a mind undefiled, like a patient listening to the words of a doctor. 3. How you actually listen. Abandoning the 3 faults of a vessel. A vessel might have the following 3 faults: being upside down, or, though held right side up, being dirty, or, though clean, having a leaky bottom. If it has these faults, then even though a rainfall from clouds assembled by the deities falls on it, the rain will not go inside, or go inside, but be unable to fulfill its function, to be drunk, etc., because it is contaminated by filth, or not be polluted by filth, yet not remain inside and drain away. Similarly, even though you're staying in a place where the teachings are being explained, there is no great purpose in your hearing the teachings. If you do not pay attention, or, though paying attention, misunderstand what is heard, or listen with a bad motivation, such as attachment, or, though lacking these faults, do not solidify the words and meanings taken in at the time of hearing, but let them fade due to forgetting them and so forth. Therefore, free yourself from all of these faults. The remedies for these 3 faults are indicated in the sutras in 3 phases. Listen well, thoroughly, and hold it in mind. Moreover, as the Bodhisattva levels sets forth, listen while wanting to understand everything, staying one-pointed, attentive, with your mind focused, and reflecting with complete composure. Rely on the 6 ideas. Think of yourself as a sick person. Sandadevats, engaging in the Bodhisattva deeds, says, since you must follow a doctor's advice, even when stricken by ordinary illness, what need is there to mention those who are constantly stricken with the illness of so many faults, attachment, and the like? Stricken with the virulent and chronic disease of the 3 mental poisons, attachment, hostility, and ignorance. we are extremely sick, but we are completely unaware that we are ill. Caring viewers, it's been a pleasure to have your company today on Selections from the Great Treatise on the Stages of the Path to Enlightenment, Chapter 3, How to Listen to and Explain the Teachings, Part 1 of 2. Please join us again tomorrow for Part 2 of this program. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programs. May your heart rejoice in every moment with the loving grace of heaven.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/WOW.